no return back to the triangle, leaving B points across the bottom. That is that's very highlighted to me, in my opinion. Important B point, because it was made on a trap. So obviously that moment, that play, getting back to that point, was something that people were held against. If I think about the same movement, we would be in the green zone if we made it. It would be in the green zone if we made that same movement again. In the event that we made the whole pull back up, would it go green zone to red zone? Like, would that be green zone to red zone? It would be green zone to red zone. So really the point that's of real interest is it going to continue from that point? Zoomed out on the whole day, that is what everything looks like. Another major B point up here. Yeah, we could get a strong reversal at the end of the day, I'm thinking. You know, this blue zone, or sorry, green zone that we identified a lot earlier in the day. Do you want to know what's crazy? When we identified that, we didn't look at whether or not it would be close to the 261. Did you know that getting to the green zone and using this general area, the closest fib in the area is the 261? That we're using the red zone right now above that 261, and slightly beneath that 261 is the green. Yeah, that's the imbalance. Will we hit the green zone or anything? We've almost attacked the green where the 261 sits. The 261 is to the big B point, the biggest B point that we have there, which ultimately is 280 or just under 280 points. That level we have connected with now. Green zone, just beyond it. And rather than this old blue line, we can say the newest one is relevant, which will be this one, the lighter one. Just remember, not only getting to the blue line can be on the table, but getting through it to go to the red zone after would be using the range just as every other range has been used. And remember that the green bar that we have down here, its design is to go with the blue and white one. We can see that there's the B point made on a trap, you know, that's roughly where the beginning of the consolidation is. So returning back to that point is highly likely, and we want to see that happen at the end of the day. That's just what it is. The movement that like, if this was the open, like, it'd be fucking game on, you know what I mean? So just because it's the close, like, people think that their day shuts off, and I'm like, oh, it doesn't make any sense to me, because I see that the market is interested in making the green zone, you know, break the trend and stuff. So we'll see what happens after hours. I would expect that in some which way, shape, and form, we find a way to make it to that B point. We find a way to take back this job. But yeah, no, we've got room for that, and yeah, no, I'll keep you posted in the overnight session. But yeah, have a good evening. Yeah.
See you.
All right,
See you,
take it
See you
easy.
guys. See you, John.
See you guys. Peace out.